Salvador Serrano with SocialTechPop, and we have the privilege of here with Stephanie Trumas. And why did you come to this convention, first of all?
I came to learn more about small businesses and how to market and social media and meet a lot of other people just like me.
Great. Now, what have you been taking from a lot of the workshops here today?
Just some great ideas, especially the social media, promoting yourself through things in LinkedIn I hadn't thought about, and through Twitter, through just making sure you do something every day to promote yourself instead of not taking advantage of the tools that are available.
So you're actually talking about taking the action that was actually with Star today, correct?
Star Hall, that's correct. She was a
superstar, was she not?
Superstar. She's
a lot of energy.
Absolutely.
Well, I see you have QR codes. And for our audience who don't know what QR codes, please tell us a little bit. I know it's quick response technology, right? That's what
QR codes. They're showing up on business cards and other things. They were originally created by a division of Toyota in the mid-'90s, DensoWave, to help with inventory of their auto parts. Because a QR code, you can encode up to in one iteration up to 4,000 characters, maybe a little bit more than that, and in another one over 7,000 if it's just like numbers. But they carry a lot of information. A QR code is a two-dimensional barcode, and what's making them appear everywhere now is smartphones. With more and more people having smartphones, the capability of getting to scan it and get the surprise from whatever is offered there. Who knows what's under this code until you scan it?
Yeah, we were talking about that. Can you talk about you said a company in Dayton, something about a treasure scavenger?
A company out of Dayton, Ohio. I follow them on Twitter that talks about their scavenger hunts. And they would have posting where their scavenger hunt was going to start and the businesses participating, and would have QR codes around, and you would go into the different businesses, so it's good for the business, not just for the people on the hunt, and scan the code, follow the directions. Sometimes they would have you do an activity, and then it would be a clue to get to the next clue down the road to eventually win it. So they're just fun. You can do a lot with them. They can take you resolve to videos, to photographs, to websites. They can dial a phone number for you or send a text message. So
can I do my laundry?
I don't think so.
Eventually, probably.
I could find someone one day that has one that could do.
Well, I have a question, because you said it's been around since the early 90s. A lot of it's, from my understanding of the QR codes, has been in Japan, slowly evolving here in the U.S. What do you think has been the greatest challenge of adopting this great technology? We seem to be a pretty technology-savvy society, but what's the deal with QR codes?
Having the smartphones and having, in Japan, the Nokia phones have come with the sensitive scanner on their phone as standard, like seatbelts in a car, standard equipment. Here, we get phones and they don't come with the standard. It's not the calendar, and it's not the email or the telephone. It's not those standard apps that come on the smartphone. So you do have to be proactive to go find an app. And if you have an iPhone, there's only just over 100 choices. So you can spend money on them or get them for free. But it's a fun thing to do. It's great to be able to share it with different ways, and you never know what you're going to get when you scan one.
I know that looks like a lot of fun. Now, talking about fun, that's going to get into a little bit in the 3:30 cocktail hour, so hopefully we'll get you on camera a little bit later then. But in regards to the QR codes, aside from the QR codes, I'm just trying to think, if for our audience that's not here today and who are aspiring to be entrepreneurs, what's one thing that you would probably tell them to take from this conference, and also maybe something of advice of what they should be doing as entrepreneurs, and what do you think?
Well, as an entrepreneur in today's society and market with social media, you can definitely, it levels the playing field. You can get out there with the big boys and participate just like them. And with QR codes and other things, QR codes are free. You can pay for them, but right now they're free in most every iteration. And So are the smartphone scanners. So, get out there, do it, use it, be the first on your block.
Just do it. That's what she says. Well, thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure, and we'll see you a little bit later. Yes, Salvador Serrano with Social Tech Pop.